getting connected right now to Amazon Live. You know the drill. Make sure to join on your computer, smartphone to shop the show live. Amazing. Here we go. Excellent. Wonderful. And we are connected. Yay. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Office Business Casual wonderful edition of My Chic Style Live. Hi, I'm your host, Hailey, and welcome to my show. We are doing our every Tuesday Fashion for Women show live here on Amazon. I'm just going to pull this up here as I get ready. Easy outfits here today. Office outfits for women styled on a budget here on Amazon Live. I'm your host, Hailey. Welcome. Use that chat. Say hello. Everyone can hear me? Amazing. So I have promos that are live. They are on. So make sure to click Claim Deals Now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to log onto my own show here before I highlight the first piece and click Claim Deals. So make sure to get that. These are exclusive to the show here today, and they are exclusive to the term of the show. So we go for about 2 hours live on Amazon. Hi, I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live. Welcome to my gals shopping for office appropriate looks that are chic and stylish. So make sure that you click Claim Deals Now so that you get that extra little discount. I have my first product highlighted here so that we could kick off. Oops, but of course it has a little button on it still. We kick off our show today. I have almost 40 products tagged, so make sure to shop directly here on the Amazon Live shopping app. And everything you see is hanging beautifully on my garment rack. And everything I can talk to you about and tell you how to wear it, where to wear it, any kind of color options, anything that you want to get help with, any tips, style tips, just how to look polished and put together no matter where you are. If you're already working now, great, this show is for you. If you are a recent graduate, then I'm going to teach you how to look super professional and polished while remaining on an Amazon fashion budget. And I'm also going to teach you how to wear these pieces, not just to the office, but out for dinner with friends. Because office wear should be comfortable and it should be cute. It should be appropriate, of course, business casual, but it should also be easy to mix and match. For instance, I've shown this blazer a million times with cool jeans and even like tiny little rompers. So lots of style tips for you guys today, a couple of last minute add-ons. I have my little at-home Zoom getting ready trick to share with you as well with my Stila lipstick. So lots of amazing items here today. Okay. Use that chat, hit the follow button, and ask me questions. I love talking to my shoppers. That is the best part of the whole show. It takes me a long time to put these shows together, and this is the best part, getting to know what you guys are interested in, what you're not interested, and what your biggest dilemmas are when getting ready for work, and also getting ready for interview season. That is here. Goodness, I remember getting ready for interviews and being so nervous, and putting your outfit together is very, very important piece of the interview puzzle. And I know that seems kind of silly, but what my job here today, this is my goal, is to help you guys look polished, professional, sophisticated, work appropriate, so that you could focus on what matters most, landing your job or nailing that presentation, whatever it may be. So this is a live shopping show for women who are looking for work outfits that are comfortable, elegant, command a room, and are lovely. So use that chat feature. Just pulling up some notes here. If you have any questions, use that chat. So again, and then also with the chat, make sure to keep it women's style focused so that we can get lots of outfits styled for gals today. I'm your host, Hailey, and this is my Chic Style Live. We've had the first product highlighted. This is the Luvamia two-piece wear to work set. I adore it because it's so easy to mix and match these pieces. I love this blazer with jeans. If you've been to my show before, welcome back. If you're just joining, hi, hello. You could wear this blazer so many different ways, and that's what makes it such a great capsule wardrobe piece. I also love these pants with like a cool, like a thick strap tank you could wear it with as well. So super versatile here and lots of style options. And of course, you know, the price is a little bit higher because of the product that you're getting. So you're getting 2-in-1, meaning you're getting a blazer as well as a pair of pants in one purchase. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to buy two things. You could just get this one purchase and it's kind of bundled together. But also we're dealing with more fabric, and the more typically with Amazon fashion, the larger the garment, meaning a pant is going to be, generally speaking, more expensive than, say, a mini skirt or a pair of shorts, generally, with Amazon top brands here like Luvamia. Same with blazers, it's a growing market. So when I first started to curate my favorite blazers for you guys live here, there weren't tons of options. Now there are a lot. So I really love this two-piece set for many reasons. One, super easy to mix and match and really wear as a set or individually. Very, very easy to do. You can also feel confident in taking your regular size, which I love. So the extra small, which is my regular size, fits perfectly. So you don't have to size up. And if you're also petite like I am, you could be no worries about getting it tailored, anything like that. So it's wonderful. A really great staple piece to mix and match. And I have lots of other options. If you want to see something in particular, let me know and we could go backwards, forwards, whatever you would like. Okay, cool. And I have some great pieces for you guys to take a look at. I know I'm going to be skipping ahead a little bit, but I thought I could pull up my first limited time deal of the day. This is a really beautiful, it looks like a Loro Piana scarf without that price tag. So I know I'm skipping ahead. I added it on last minute because it's just a very easy way to add sophistication and style to your look, whether it's work or weekend. And this is in the navy blue color, which is going to be a nice accent for what I'm wearing here. And all you have to do is, you don't have to put too much effort into it, but I love to have a great scarf like this with a lot of length because it's going to come in handy for so many reasons, especially as we get into those more colder months ahead, not to make anybody sad. My name is Hailey. Use that chat feature and say hello. Happy to answer your comments about and questions about business professional looks. So quick little instant elevator for your look. You could put this wrap over your shoulders. You could use it as a scarf, just like a nice little layering piece to instantly add that sophisticated, polished look. And we could go back to this. I also have it in the creamy ivory color, which is beautiful, and it's machine washable. It has this super luxurious feel to it that makes it look so much more expensive than it actually is. So just a little idea here. And then can layer. Okay. This was such a go-to look of mine when I used to live in New York City, and for weekend or for business. It was such a great little go-to where you had a really cool little blazer and then you would scarf over the blazer. It's just very polished and put together. Hope I'm not making you too hot. So, here we go. Okay. Now, you could wear this with or without, but it's a nice little layer and it blends well. It's also a great gift to give. So see how it kind of blends nicely? It would be even more beautiful in that creamy white color too. So very sophisticated, tiny little elements that can really upgrade the whole look and feel. So it's a nice one to have on hand. Nice little capsule piece, of course. And just taking a little look at it here, it looks and feels like real cashmere. It's so luxurious. And of course, this could be a gift to give for men or for women, right? So it's for everybody. Look at this. If I told you that I got this at a super fancy department store, you would believe me. It's very pretty. And I've owned these for a while. They really do hold up, which is nice. My name is Hailey. If you're just joining, we're doing an office business casual theme today. I have almost 40 products, the max, to get through today with you guys. So use that chat feature and say hello for any style questions or what to wear to an interview, what to wear when you have your first big presentation, what to wear traveling for work. All of these ideas I love to talk about because it is a lot. I don't want you to have to focus on your outfit. That's my job. You guys focus on being the amazing gals, wear to work. Make sure that you're focused on your presentations and the things that are going to get you hired or keep you employed, not your outfits, right? That's how I see it. So your personal stylist here today. A classic white Oxford. I know this is like nothing new here, but again, that's not the goal. The goal of the show is to put beautiful, polished looks together that are easy to mix and match, not necessarily to reinvent the wheel here. I like to pull from style icons like Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, Jackie Kennedy, that kind of era, and update them for the modern day gal. So a nice 100% cotton button down. This is your go-to, ladies. And of course, I didn't style it as well with the pants here. But as you can see, all you do, I'm going to show you two little belts in a second, but you don't have to wear a belt with this two-piece set. You could just kind of blouse this over, which again, simplifying your morning routine, simplifying your outfits. I love that. It's great. So nice 100% cotton, totally structured, machine washable, very high quality. And I love this price point. You don't have to spend more than this on a 100% cotton button down. This is enough. Hi, Tabby. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so adding some layers to this, I have a couple of options for you guys, and we are going to do lots of layering pieces today. Where is this one? Okay, so the next one that I have tagged is in blue, but you guys are going to laugh. I could not find this. I have the blue one in a space bag somewhere, right? I mean, I have so many. I try to keep my closet as decluttered as possible, and I've been using those little space-saving bags, and sometimes I get too excited with the organization and drop a comment if this has happened to you before as well, where you end up putting too much away, and then you're like, oh wait, where is that navy blue sweater? Oh, well, good thing I have two of the same product. So this is the same one, but it's just in white, so it's lovely. I actually really like it in the white for this look because it creates a nice little balance with the button down. And of course, you could zip it as high or as low as you want. So this is a little bit more casual. Again, business casual is our theme, but also looking polished and put together at the office, at work, Zoom calls, and being able to wear these pieces out and about. So this also has super Loro Piana vibes to it. I love it, and it's so cute. It's a perfect transitional weight, meaning it's not too heavy in weight. It's a perfect little blend of, I think it's like primarily viscose, if my memory serves me correct, and you could wear it with or without the collared shirt, but just to add a little bit of warmth and layering ideas for my gals. So this is a nice piece here by Grace Karen. Little pockets too, so it's casual, but it's sporty because the zipper makes it much more cash. I am so guilty of wearing this to like not just out and about in daily life, but also when I am lounging. It's that comfortable. So it's a nice little staple to live in right now, and I highly recommend it in navy or white. And again, these pieces are machine washable, so they're perfect wear to work pieces. With Grace Karen, you want to take your regular size and or size up. I usually am an extra small, and I chose the small in this. So that's just a little Grace Karen tip. If you are unfamiliar with Grace Karen, take a look at their storefront. They have a lot of work appropriate pieces, and we're going to do a couple of their dresses today for a reason. If only I were being paid to show it. I'm not, but I am not. But they are just really, really great basics to have and layer. So again, if you're just joining, my name is Hailey. This is my Chic Style Live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard. I style outfits for women live on Amazon. Streaming here. This is the most beautiful sweater cardigan blazer. I am so obsessed. This is also primarily viscose. So you're getting the comfort that goes into a sweater, but of course you're getting it with some structure here. And I'm going to show you how to style it and kind of play with the sleeves. And I have one size up from my regular. So how to look put together and polished at the office and in general, you're in the right show. So this is a nice little layer here. I recently did this on one of my shows with a really cool pair of designer jeans. I even layered it over a romper, like a little white summery romper. So it's super versatile and lovely. And look, with the sleeves, you can just gently pull up the sleeves a little bit if you want to, just to like have it fit. It's a slim fit at the arm, but the body hits perfectly. So you can do this, where you take the cuff of the white button down and kind of style it over, just to add a little bit of intention to your look. I really don't think that you need to compromise style just because you're at the office. In fact, our clothes say a lot about us, and I encourage my shoppers to put their best foot forward when in a business setting, right? That's where we are. That's where we need to, that's where we're trying to pay our bills from, right? So not thinking of workwear as a chore, but thinking of it as a fun way to really feel even more confident when you're going into the boardroom, or if that's a goal. So see how I did that here? Just kind of little small options for you, just like a little bit of a style tip. And of course, everything stays up. So during an interview, you're pulling your portfolio, you have your laptop, you have a lot of different materials. Maybe you're giving a takeaway, portfolio, something to give the interviewer. And so you have your hands that are free. You don't want fabric that's going to be falling down or getting in the way. And look at these buttons. So lovely. It has serious Chanel vibes to it and stunning. It's also petite friendly, but even more so for my tall girls. It's a nice Grace Karen piece, worth it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. I am streaming to you guys from St. Petersburg, Florida, where I live, but I grew up on the North Shore of Long Island, which is a sleepy little beach town area called Oyster Bay. If you're familiar, drop a comment. Kind of made famous by Great Gatsby, and yeah, so very, very synonymous with kind of preppydom and quiet luxury. That's where I'm from. Spent almost a decade in Manhattan, went to school there, went to college there, and worked there. I was a teacher in Manhattan for 3 years before I got into marketing, got back into acting, and here we are. So a little bit about me and my background. When I say things are put together and polished, it comes from experience living in areas that demand a certain aesthetic. For instance, I just moved to St. Petersburg, Florida from Palm Beach, Florida, which is super formal and very, very, very fancy. So definitely a little bit of a lifestyle change here now in St. Pete, a lot more understated, which I love. It's not as in-your-face wealth. So look, this is a beautiful top by Enrabest, and it has these little scallop details, so cute. You can layer it over your white button down, and did I pull the 3? I actually have later today, remind me to layer this over. It looks even better with a 3/4 length Ho Touch cotton shirt, just for a little bit of, just so the sleeves don't get too far in the way. But yeah, this is a nice little staple. And of course, as you guys see me go through these products, you see the color palettes are similar. It's because I am somebody who is into building wardrobes. I'm not into having a lot of stuff. I like to have pieces that work for me and grow with me over time. So I like to invest in quality staples that are easy to mix and match. So my color palette, as you could see, has now been a lot of the navy and white. When you choose your primary colors, this is a wonderful way to build a capsule wardrobe, whether you're going to work or not. You want to pick 2 primary colors. So pick a neutral, a beige or a white, a black, and then you have another easy, like a navy or a dark, like a deep purple. Choose 2 primary colors and then 1 accent. And if you start to buy in only those color palettes, you're going to have a lot more pieces that are easy to mix and match. And that's a simple way to build your capsule wardrobe. You could also do that here with me live, which is great. All right, I know I'm going to be skipping ahead a little bit, but I accidentally put 2 of the belts by the Grace Karen dress that I'm going to do, but I wanted to style this one belt quickly. This is the first time that we're looking at these, so this is a first look. I reached out to this brand, I want to say 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, because belts are something that I really need to do more of on the show. So I thought, let me see if I could find a great brand that has some nice quality pieces that are easy for us to style live here. And I connected with this brand, and I'm very happy. So we're going to take their black belt and loop it through here. And these are super cool, and they come with this whole instruction manual, which I'll show you in a second. So you can add a belt here just to keep everything in place. Now watch this. When you put this in, it's kind of cool. Let me step back. You pull this back. There's like a little clasp piece that goes up, and I'll show it to you. But first, let me put this on. So look, you pull this little clasp up, and then you pull it back here. So it's almost like, I mean, they have sizes, of course, but it's almost like a custom fit. Okay. This is my first time putting these guys on. You in? Good. All right, so a simple black belt is a great staple, beautiful for wear to work, and lovely. Okay, so it's very simple. You didn't see a huge change here, which was the goal. I didn't want to add too much. I love how this subtle logo just blends perfectly with the black on black. It's really, really pretty, right? So again, this is a vegan leather belt. It's not a real belt, not a real leather belt, but I love how it just blends. One of my shopping tips for you guys live, if you like the look, always get the same color that I'm showing. So there's less guesswork that goes into, less surprises when you when it comes to your door. And look, it comes packaged here, and it has this whole instruction kit, which is cool. So you have instructions that come with this belt, and they even say, like, you could even cut. It shows you how to cut the belt to have a total custom fit, and then it also teaches you how to use it here. And it comes also with these little belt poker things. So we could do that another time, but look, this is also included. So you could get your own little loophole there. So it's a real custom piece, and this is a brand that's been building beautiful pieces for women since 2017. And they are very detail-oriented, which I love. It's a perfect match. So here we go. Let's see. All right, there's a little clasp here. So I'm going to pull this back. Okay, so you lift up this little piece here, and that will then take the belt out. So I'll show it to you up close so you could see how cool this is. So you see that little piece on the side here? See that? It's this little lever. Is it lever or lever? See, it'll move. Let me see. I'm trying to like demo it and also be able to show it to you guys. All right, so watch. So when you pull this little lever, watch this. Can you see that move? That is the piece that's going to keep your belt in place. Isn't that great? And then you loop it through. So you pull up that little lever. Come on. All right, so I pulled it up, and then you take the belt loop and you push it through the cute little clasp here. I'm making it look harder than it actually is. It's actually meant to be a lot more seamless, but it's hard to, so watch. And then you keep that lever pulled open and see all the interior little loops there, and then it just fastens, so it's nice. A lovely piece, a lovely accessory without breaking the bank. I love it. And here's the little details here. Almost Gucci, Chanel-like, which is great, without being at all. We don't do lookalikes. We do lookalikes, not dupes, right? And a nice price point here. Okay, excellent. I have a lovely set for you guys to see. Let me pull this here. Okay, so we're gonna do next look. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. Hit the follow button. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing. Happy to help you. We're gonna go into our, okay. I have a beautiful, beautiful wear to work piece set for you guys here. Let me just pull this up here. Okay. These are great travel pants. How often do you see women on planes that look really put together and lovely nowadays? It doesn't happen that often. I just, now those women really stand out. I don't like to make too much of a fuss when I'm going to the airport. I want to be comfortable and I want to have layers because I get very cold on planes. So, but I love these pants for traveling because guess what? They are, that you don't, I mean, you literally could wash them and they will come out near dry. They're like a quick dry fabric. So here's the full set, and I'm just going to adjust, let me adjust my Mango Pop top here so that you can see. If you're just joining, My name is Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. We are styling resort wear, vacation looks for women live on Amazon Fashion for Women. Amazing. Okay, so here's the set. Now, I didn't love it this morning, but I was also like getting ready for my day in the gym and didn't have, the whole look going. So maybe I'm going to have a change of heart with this because I think that it's actually coming out a little bit nicer now that I have like proper undergarments and everything on. So let's just conceal this and get this going. All right, let's get my little microphone clipped. My name is Hailey. Use the chat, say hello. Come join on Amazon Live Fashion for Women to shop amazing, budget-friendly, and ultra chic looks for vacation, daily wear. Amazing. So I'm using all these buttons. This is such an Audrey Hepburn style top. I love it. And then there, see that little V that when I was showing it to you guys on the hanger, you saw that little V? So it comes out, this is really a nice travel piece. And I know it seems more like you're going to wear it to work, which you absolutely can, and you absolutely should wear it to work. But this is such a comfortable piece for the plane. So all you have to do is just add a nice cozy little sweater, and I have some layers for you to show you, but it's just a lovely look. And going all black, the power of monochrome is amazing, right? So if you want your outfits to look more expensive than they actually are, then you're in the right place. Good. We are going to build a very classy capsule closet for you today that is tailored a little bit more towards our vacation chic. So here's your travel chic outfit, and also you're going out. We love that set. It is so cute and stylish, really, really lovely on as well. Excellent. I'm gonna skip the Grace Karen dress for a moment for my little skirt. And if you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello on Amazon Live. Thank you guys so much for being here. So good to see you. Wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. Great. Okay, so our theme today is office ready outfits. Now, everything here is super easy to mix and match. I've done this skirt a bunch of times for everyday outfits, but it's also work appropriate, and I'll tell you why. Now, you're not gonna wear it with the tank top. We're gonna layer some pieces over it, but it is our little starting point. So, hi, I'm Hailey. Hit claim deals now so that you get that exclusive on one of my Grace Karen dresses that I adore. Okay, so a wonderful length, and this is petite and tall girl friendly. When I'm dealing with a midi skirt like this, because the length is basically to the knee, it is beautiful for workwear, especially in you could dress it up or down. I'm gonna show you just how to do that, but it's very easy to style, very pretty here. It also moves beautifully. So I'm very comfortable in this. And look, I could sit down, right? You don't have to worry about anything riding up or showing too much. It's lovely. So this is a little starting point here with your little tank. And then of course, we're gonna add some layers. Use that chat and say hello. Is anybody going for a job interview for the first time? This show was actually inspired by one of my shoppers. I had a shopper a couple weeks back come to my show and ask me, and it wasn't an office related show. It was something else. Probably just how to look expensive on a budget, which is usually what I do. Hi, I'm Hailey. Welcome to my Chic Style Live. Hello. Well, wonderful, wonderful. Tuesday Fashion for Women. All right, little layer. Isn't this lovely? So this show came out of a question from one of my shoppers here. And her question was this. She said, I am going to interview for the first time ever. and I have never been on a formal job interview. I mean, excluding, when I say a formal job interview, I'm not including our summer jobs and our babysitting side hustles that we do throughout college and as you know, in our teens and high school. Really, it was her first time going to a formal office setting, and she wanted to know what to wear. And I thought, oh, that is such a great question, something that I remember asking myself when I was that age, when I was just graduating. You don't know because you're young and you've never been in that setting before. So this show is actually inspired by you guys. So use that chat and say hello. I love hearing about what you're getting ready for and what you're looking for style-wise. Like this amazing little layering piece, so cute and chic and lovely. Amazing. And okay, great. I have lots of products to get through. If something piques your interest, if you're looking at something in particular, let me know. Use that chat. I can move backwards or forwards. So how to look expensive and how to look polished and put together at a job interview. This is a lovely look, and you could even, you know, depending on the interview and the time of year, you can even wear like a cool little wedge as long as you're comfortable in it, right? So very easy to style here. I also love this skirt with a white button down. I'll show you why. Okay. Excellent. So all of these looks, as you could tell, are very interchangeable with the office and then weekend, right? You could easily transition these looks. Like this skirt is, and this top are so cute with little, like with jeans. Here's actually the skirt that I'm wearing right now, and I styled it with a denim looking. It's actually that top is cotton, but I styled it there with like a little cropped. So there's your weekend look. So you could wear this skirt, you could wear this top with jeans. You could wear it to the weekend. So I love to build my work wardrobe and relating it to anything on the weekend. And that's something I challenge my shoppers to do. I think a lot of us oftentimes think of our wardrobes as occasions versus as a whole put together. Meaning, let me just pull up this product here so I could finish my thought. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. Oh, this one also has a deal attached to it. Yay, we love that. When I am thinking of buying a product, I say to myself, all right, can I wear this with at least 5 other pieces that I already own? If I can't, then, well, you come to my show and we'll put a whole outfit together, right? Always buying outfits, not just one-off random pieces, okay? But I like to say, all right, do I have 5 pieces that I could already wear this with? Great, so that passes the test, the first test for me. Wonderful. Now the other thing I like to say to myself is, can I wear this not just to work, but can I wear this to my friend's birthday party? Can I wear it to a school event? Can I wear it to a friend at, I don't know, on a date, right? So versatility is key, and comfort. I love this top. I've had it, when did I get that? I think I bought it 2 years ago, and I loved it so much I got it again. So here's something that I really live in, especially right now. It is super hot in Florida where I live, in St. Petersburg. So here's what I do. I actually tuck it in to my skirt here. This is my go-to look. If you see me out and about, you'll see me wearing this exact outfit because it is cotton, it's breathable, and you just kind of blouse it over like this. So I have a little undershirt on so that I could do outfit changes. But you don't have to wear an undershirt, obviously. You don't have to wear a little tank because that will reduce the amount of stuff that's happening here as I tuck it in. So, little trick for you guys, always defining that waistline. Not only will it create a slimming effect, but it will also make you look a lot more polished and put together. So you could tuck it in there, as I showed you here, or could also take it to a whole other level, untuck it. This is something I like to do, which you saw with the other skirt. All right, so let me do this here. Another way to do this, and this isn't for the interview, but this is to transition into the weekend. So say you wear this top to an interview, and then for the weekend, you tie it at the waist here. Isn't that cute? So that's just another way to style it here, to make it more casual, but also super polished and fun. So you could just do a little tie at the waist, so you're still cinching in that beautiful waistline and creating a flattering silhouette, but also having a nice staple piece again. So nice to see you guys. Thank you. Great. So come and join here on the Amazon Live shopping app so that we can look at all these great pieces together live. Amazing. Claim deals now are live. So hit that claim deals now amazing button and just make sure to add to your cart by the end of the show and check out. It's interesting, these live exclusive deals. I don't know, again, I don't make up the rules, but you do have to buy it during the show. I think it used to not be that way. It used to be you had to add it to your cart by the end of the show, and now you do. I tested it a few times recently, so I think that changed. I'm not saying you absolutely have to buy these things, but definitely helps with that extra 50% off I think I have for you guys. So 2 cute ways to wear this skirt, weekend or not. Lovely. Also, let's see here. I showed you guys this little Grace Karen zip up at the beginning of the show with the Luvamia 2-piece set, but it would look beautiful with the skirt as well. So just a nice little look, very interchangeable here. All of these pieces are easy to mix and match, which is amazing. We love that, right? Easy styling. If you're just joining, I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon, Fashion for Women. Use that chat, hit the follow button, say hello. Awesome. So I have that little Grace Karen dress here. Okay, let me pull this one out. I'm just pulling up my next little piece here. This is the Grace Karen V-neck dress that I love. Right, so I'm gonna put my hair back, talk about effortless chic. Okay, I have my little tank top on still. Look at this. This to me is so gorgeous and luxurious. OMG, look at this neckline. So let me just pull my little tank top down because you don't have to wear the tank top underneath, but look at this. Isn't that very striking? It's just lovely. It's so pretty. And it has this little waist belt here. It's one size up from my regular, but it fits well. I'm okay with things not being too tight. Again, we're looking at effortless chic style. We're not looking at college dorm room stuff. Well, although I went to NYU and I kind of wore this stuff to NYU. But I think that my taste has always been very similar. I've always leaned towards a more classic look. That's just what makes me feel best. And at the end of the day, this is a great show to get a lot of outfit inspiration from, but you want to be able to see these products on you so that they can make you feel like $1 million as well. If they don't, then you're not going to be able to rock it. Just because it looks good on me doesn't mean it's not gonna, it's everybody's body's different, everybody's style is different, but this one, I have to say, if you want to get that classy look and you're on a strict budget, this is it. Look at the Gucci vibes. Look at this. See the little horse bit, kind of Ralph Lauren Gucci thing? It's gorgeous. This is a stunning piece, and I highly recommend getting it in navy blue. If you have any style questions, if you have any outfit questions, product questions, anything, use that chat and let me know. Look. Just wanted to pause it here. I have that dress on the hanger. Let me pull it up for you guys. It's so pretty. It looks so expensive. And if I could try everything on live, I would, but we don't always have the time for that. Hold on. It's one size. Okay, so this is such a pretty dress. Let me pull it here. I do, just so that I have time for outfit changes, I do quick little pre-recorded videos from very recent shows. These are all very new shows, and I've done this dress a lot now. It is so pretty. The neckline is stunning, and look at the little belt. It's so lovely. So this is super classy and elegant. I think I showed this, I've shown it a few times now, and it's really a favorite. It's just an instantly polished and put together dress, and it's such a great price point. It doesn't get any better than that. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. I'm happy to help you with any and all style questions, especially if they have to do with where to work style. That's what our little focus is today. Just pulling up our next piece. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hi, everybody. All right. I love this halter so much. I think it's so elegant and beautiful. I have it tucked into my beige Funizo pants. It's so pretty. And now you could wear this top with a pair of jeans, which I've done a few times on this show. Like a light blue jean and a cool pump, and you're off to the races. So this is interchangeable. Now you probably are going to want to wear this with some coverage here. This is a very New York business look. So depending on your office setting, it may be a little bit too much, but that's okay. I have ways to offset it. Of course, you can add a cool blazer. The two-piece set from the Luvamia, the first product of the carousel, you have the two-piece set here. And I told you I love to wear this blazer with many other items that I wear throughout business and weekend. So you could add a cool blazer to make it a little bit more work appropriate here. That's why this is such a great staple, right? So now it's a totally different look, right? So this is a great blazer to have, or even the black Moroccan Claws blazer would be amazing too. So a lovely way to have something that you could wear to the office and then also go straight to meeting a girlfriend out for after work get together, which I love to do. So nice. I also have that beautiful navy scarf. So you could kind of drape this scarf over, and especially if you get this one in a light ivory white color, it'll match beautifully. So it's very pretty here. Lots of ways to create a more of a covered look, so it's not as halter toppy. All right, I love that these pants are on a limited time deal. In fact, I'm very tempted to just buy another pair. I have them in black, I have them in white and beige, and the first one, we're gonna try them on in white, I believe, a little bit later in the show. But these are the best pants ever. So if you're really looking to upgrade your wear to work closet, or you want something that's going to just look very designer on a budget, this is it. These pants are so great. I cannot speak more highly of them. And they, once in a while, I have seen them on deals before. Of course, I've shown them many times. And I've owned them for a while, but not as they don't go on sale as often as other pieces. So I have them in beige, extra small short, which is so great. Over 100 have been bought in the past month. I ordered these in beige in 2024. Wow, that is crazy. These are so wonderful, and they come in all different lengths, so many different colors too. Oh, they even have like a denim color here. I wonder if that's new. Guys, I'm like the worst. I always love to shop my own show. Obviously, everything here is straight from my closet, fully endorsed by me, yours truly. Yeah, I just love these. And they come in different weights. The fabrics are different weights too. So you get them in thin or thick too. Yeah, I wonder how that denim blue would look. It's kind of cool. I also like the slub pink one. So yeah, lots of options here. If you want to know more about these pants, definitely use that chat feature. I'm Hailey, this is My Chic Style Live. Say hello, use the chat. I have a little photo of me wearing these as well. So again, that's that same denim cropped top that I love, and I have it styled there, super casual for daytime. So just different ways to wear this. And then I'm also wearing them there with my girlfriend Gwen at a very posh party on Palm Beach Island. So super easy to wear these, and they have a very sophisticated, lovely look and feel to them. I cannot speak more highly of these pants. They're such great staples, amazing. They look really great with my bodysuit, and I've done this a lot. So hit that follow button, take a look at my most recent live streams. I have done this one, it's almost 100% cotton. It's cotton primarily and spandex, so it has stretch to it. I've done this with little skirts. I've done it with denim jeans and also with these pants. So it's a great way to have a simple line, right? So this is a bodysuit. You don't have to worry about any styling at all. It's gonna stay right in place. As you could see, a little snap closure underneath here. And it has a 3/4 length sleeve, which makes it office appropriate. So you're not dealing with any sleeveless. And it's just a beautiful neckline. So pretty, this is beautiful. And you want to, I recommend sizing up like I did. Mango Pop does run small. So I like to take one size up from my regular. And this is that kind of nice blue color. So I'm just gonna show you here. One of my favorites. So here you have the little tag interior. Let's see, can you guys read that there? You see the fabric composition? Fabrics tell a story. So you have 90% cotton, 10% elastic. So this is a lovely right now base layer. Also for my gals that run a little bit warmer, this is the one to get because it is a year-round layering base to just live in, and I love that. Yeah, definitely a smart investment piece, this one. Very pretty here. Awesome. I have some other layering options for you guys too. A nice oversized blazer by Rock & Cloth. And I know, hey, look, if you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey, use that chat, say hello. We're doing a little office theme today. Generally, I style just polished and put together looks for women every Thursday, Tuesday, and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern. And I've done this a lot with jeans. This is like that oversized, relaxed, casual look. It is so cute. It is meant to be bigger, so this is also one size up from my regular, so it runs even bigger, but it has that like very cool, like I care, but I don't care as much. So it's very, very nice. And of course, adding a blazer is gonna instantly make your outfit just much more work appropriate. But this one, I say, wear it out with a cool pair of high-rise denim jeans, even more than wear to work. But it's a great one, nice staple piece to have, fully lined here and machine washable with that single button closure. Awesome. If you have any questions, if you want to talk about something I've already shown, use that chat feature. Let me know. I'm happy to go backwards or forwards. It's no problem. I want to make sure I'm giving everything time as well. All right, this is a beautiful, beautiful blazer here. This is Goelia. Goelia is a little bit, it's a really, really nice brand on Amazon Fashion. It's an Australian brand, very high-end, very Chanel looking. And I've styled this with, I'm going to show you in a second how to wear it with like a cool little dress. So pretty. But you could wear it with jeans, a dress, or you could wear it with my high-rise pants. It's so beautiful. Serious Chanel vibes here. So this is something to really nail your interview in. Watch this. Okay, and it's a lightweight tweed. It's not heavy. So it's a summer tweed. Look at these buttons. Isn't that exquisite? Isn't that beautiful? Goelia does a good job. I know this is a little bit higher on the price range, but it's worth every penny. Total Chanel vibes, and the length of it is perfect with these pants. It has kind of ethereal vibes to it. Because it's cropped, I could pull it off with these pants. So beautiful and elegant and chic. And you could wear it with a cute little mini dress. So many ways to style this one, but yeah, super, fringe, beautiful, just gorgeous, this one. So use that chat feature and say hello. Happy to answer all of your questions live here. Amazing. Okay. Oh, I forgot my little beige blazer. I have to show you guys that. Alrighty. Promos are on, so click claim deals now. Okay. Super cute little dress here. So hold on, let me just pull this up. Ha, there it is. Just want to do one quick thing here to pull up some info. If you guys want any style tips with this, I'm happy to give them to you. This is beautiful. So it's totally lined. I have it in extra, extra small, and it is beautiful. I've had it for quite some time now. Look at this. Look at the fringe details up and close here. Sure, awesome. And also you get that little kind of silver, beautiful buttons, stunning. Oops, gorgeous. All right, so I also like wearing this with a cool pair of white pants that I just had on. Very easy to layer. But I wanted to do an all white look, all pink look for the summery, polished, put together show. Because one of the things about being polished and put together, monochrome is your best friend. So just know that. I love this pairing. So now you see this, how cute and perfect this little blazer goes with my next dress coming up, which is just adorable. So here you have your next little going out layer. And this is one of my favorites for men. I also have deals that are live, and that is kind of, feels a little bit weird to be doing professional workwear, but bear with me. There is usually reason to my madness. So here you have this beautiful set. Lots of workwear out there, like the two-piece matching sets. This is one of the only ones I have found that actually have a great fit on top and bottom. Typically, with these sets, one of the two will fit perfectly. The sets are tempting to buy because it's just so easy, right? We're one and done. We don't have to worry about putting an outfit together, etc. You just have this one set. But sometimes the top will be a little bit too tight or the bottom will be too tight and vice versa. So come to my show, hit the follow button like Jen did, and we will get you. Awesome, so that's that two-piece set that we started off the show with. And of course, I have styled it with cute little white tanks, as you could see. So very, very versatile there, always. Cool. Awesome. Yay. All right, we're gonna do some dresses now. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. So many beautiful outfits to show you today. Awesome. So is anybody looking for office-ready attire or going on a job interview? Let me know. I'm here to help you. Now, oftentimes I will get shoppers who just want to talk about any kind of styling and get some other style tips, which is how this show actually came about. So if you have a women's fashion question, let me know. Awesome. So this is a beautiful dress for right now, and I've styled it many times before here live with you guys. And I'm going to show you. So this is the included belt, and on the product page you'll see she has it styled in the front like this, which I don't love. So you can use the included belt and tie it instead in the back, which I think is a lot prettier. But for this one, we're going to do something a little bit different. So hang with me for a second. If you would like to see something that I've already shown or that's coming up, use that chat. This is a live show, meaning unfiltered, unedited. This is all live here, women's fashion styled, interview ready, office appropriate, but also super easy to wear on weekends as well. Easy peasy, amazing. Just getting everything together here, putting some items back on the hangers so that sometimes as I go through the show, my garment rack gets less and less looking put together. It gets very cluttered and not so pretty. So I'm trying to always have a nice little backdrop for you guys so it always looks good. All right, another Grace Karen dress that's easy to wear from weekend to work. Very cute here. You have pockets. The length is great, so it's totally work appropriate. Comes in lots of colors. I like the classic navy, very Ralph Lauren vibe-esque. Okay. Now on this hanger, you can see I have all these little belts that I use instead of the included waist belt. So the one that we did earlier was the black belt. We did that one, and then for this outfit, we're going to take this new belt here. I'll highlight this one. So this is also that new brand partner. I'm so excited. This is the first time that you guys are seeing this live here. So this is a very beautiful kind of saddle leather color with a gold hardware. So here's the hardware. And this one, it looks shinier because I have my live show spotlights. So anyway, but kind of Gucci vibes here. Great. Okay, now watch how cool this is. So I'm going to show it to you here. See that little piece on the side? See that? So that is what's going to control this interior. I'll show you. Let me flip it. So watch. Do you see how that, when I push that piece, it moves the interior here? You see that? Okay, so that's what's going to keep our belt nice and in place. So I'm going to use this to switch up this look and to make it more elevated. So I'm going to take, remember the dress comes with this little waist belt, okay, but we're going to put it to the side and we're going to use my beautiful new belt in this very Ralph Lauren equestrian saddle color, which I love with the navy blue because we're going for that Ralph Lauren vibe. And all I do is I take that little lever that I was showing you, that little pulley thing, and I'm going to push it back here, and that is where, sorry, it's hard to put it on and demo. I'm like, I'll get better at it. Trying to demo it live and put it on. Okay, so I pulled up that little lever that we just showed up close, and then you just slide that belt through. And it has, so then you push up the lever, it's nice in place, and then I'm going to just even everything out here. And look how much of a difference that made with my look. So I took this beautiful dress, which we love the included waist belt. We've done it here before. I'm okay with it. But we just elevated the whole look by the simple addition of this lovely vegan leather belt. Now I have a very Ralph Lauren relaxed casual vibe to it. And you could wear this belt as a waist belt. There's so many different little ways to tighten it and to make it totally customizable. But this was also going to fit right perfectly for your wonderful jeans as well. So it's very versatile. Lots of sizes too. How cute is that? So very polished and put together. From work to weekend, you are appropriate and lovely. And this is so cute. So very subtle, lovely equestrian vibes here. I hope that you love this as much as I do with the Grace Karen dress. Wonderful. Okay, let's see now. I'm going to show you for one more time before I move. So now I'm going to take it off and safely, it's my first time doing it. So I'm going to pull that little lever here, and then right away it just comes out. So that's very, very nice. This design is great. Very lovely. I'm impressed. So you never know. You never know. And here are all the little ridges here where you could secure it. Very nice, very high quality. And it's vegan leather, so adding this, if you love my dress, you just do this little add-on, and it's not going to break the bank, but it's going to upgrade your outfit tenfold, right? It's just going to make everything look so much cooler. And you could store it in the included bag or hang it up like I have here. Like I did there. Yeah, I love this. It comes in lots of colors too. If you want some color recommendations, I'm happy to weigh in, although I always say get the color that's shown so you know exactly how it's going to look when it arrives. It's a lot less of a surprise, right? All right, I will put that away later. I'm so excited about our new leather belts. It's such a nice gift from our new brand partner. Love it. And then here's the black one that we did earlier. That matte black is lovely. Great. Okay. Now, what do we have coming up here? All right, we'll do our little Goelia dress. I love this dress so much. Okay. This Goelia lightweight knit is truly a stunning capsule wardrobe piece that I just adore. I've seen it in beige as well, and I cannot recommend it more to you. Talking about some of the details here. Okay, I mean, I could talk about this dress for an hour. It's so great. And if you have any questions about this dress, about the dress, or for me, use the chat. Also, if you follow me during the show on Amazon Live, I will see it and I get notified. Amazing. Okay, so it has a slight bit of arm coverage here. This 3/4 length is very flattering. Also great for my gals that want to cover that tricky part of their arm. You have it here. Okay, now the button details, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has Balmain vibes, Chanel vibes to it, kind of Christian Dior, Chloe, stunning. This really does look like it is worth thousands versus what is it priced at today? You have a little bit of, I mean, depending on where you are, location, Prime membership, all these things, right? Fill in the details. All of these. This dress is, give or take under about 60, which is great. I even have a close-up look here for you. So when this arrived, I was really impressed, so impressed that I said, I am saving this extra button to show my gals live. So look, here it is. Here's Goelia. Okay, and this is an Australian brand, very high end. Okay, and this is the button detail. Now, all of the buttons on this dress were wrapped individually with white tissue paper, which is also one of my packing hacks too, by the way. Always, if you want like a little wrinkle-free travel hack, get Hallmark white tissue paper on Amazon. It's amazing. So here's a little button. Take a look at that up close here. And then here it is on the side. Look at the layers there, the mother of pearl. Is that not exquisite? Little details like this, it does not look low end, it looks very, very high end. I have seen, gosh, I can't even estimate how many pieces of Amazon fashion clothing I have seen since I started my Chic Style Live here, but I've seen a lot to know what's out there. And I've seen a lot of similar dresses that, or just even tops, pants, that want to give off that super expensive, classy aesthetic, but fail because of the small details. So, details like these buttons will make it look a lot more expensive, even though we're really keeping it to an Amazon fashion budget. So just little smart ways to make the most out of your purchases, whether you buy anything from me today or not, just ways to navigate, right? How to look expensive on a budget, how to buy smart. I know that's probably not very grammatically correct, but smart buying means understanding the details. And if you don't understand the details, fashion is not your forte, well, guess what? You're in the right show. You could use that chat feature and ask me any questions. I have seen it in beige, and I have it, of course, in the very charming light blue color. Look at the collar. Now, this is totally machine washable. You could wear it to work. You could wear it as a party dress, and watch how it moves. Isn't it lovely? So it's a perfect weight for right now, too. I love this for a great little transitional piece from summer. Such a great dress. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And that's great to wear on the weekend, what have you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the dress in black, and then I'm gonna move into the kind of confusing part, which is the Claim Deals Now option. So here's the dress that I just did a quick little outfit change with. Another Grace Karen piece, very, very cute for work, but mainly for that transitional going out, and then also being able to wash it and stay beautiful and polished and chic and elegant at home Zoom calls, but also business, casual meetings, and then meeting with girlfriends after your long work day. You have a belt that is included. You don't have to wear it. It's so pretty. So the first one, I know it's kind of confusing, but the deal that is attached, which is the exclusive Claim Deals Now, so make sure to click that, is not, I know it's confused, I know it like it comes up with this, yeah, so it should come right up here, even though it's tagged in that blue color, I have it in black. So cute, lovely belt and lovely, and they just, it keeps getting better with this dress. If you like, I love the classic black because it's just like a perfect LBD, but the navy would also be gorgeous with that one. I love a classic navy, cannot go wrong with it. So lovely piece by Grace Karen to enjoy. And this one has been recreated. Mine's like a little bit slightly different of a style, but lovely. And of course you can wear it with any of my little blazers that I have. The black oversized blazer would be super cool and chic. And then you also have options here. You could do, which one do I want to pull? You can do, I actually like it with that cute little Zigu cropped sweater. So look at that. Now it looks like you're wearing a two-piece little outfit where you have a skirt and a dress. If you have questions about sizes and colors with Grace Karen, let me know. I'm happy to answer those questions for you. I know the brand very well. I've been showing their stuff for years now, so I'm pretty familiar. But look, you add that Zigu lightweight sweater, and now it has like a totally different look and feel, right? So just using what you have to style it up. Very cute and elegant and lovely. I just love it. I think it's a great little staple piece. And if you're just joining, my name is Hailey. This is my Chic Style Live on Amazon. We are doing beautiful, office appropriate, interview ready pieces that are also very easy to transition into the weekend, because your work wardrobe should be something that you could wear anywhere, something that you feel is easy to mix and match, right? Not everything, but the majority of it we like to do. Okay, I love these 9 West pumps. I have the similar ones. It's going to totally change my outfit here. I have, right now I'm wearing a wedge, which of course is much less office appropriate, but these are a great little beige color here. So I'm gonna swap them up and watch what a point toe pump does to not only one's figure, but to the whole outfit. So it's much more work appropriate by adding that little pump. Do you see the difference there? Huge difference. So definitely a small little add-on. And depending on where you are and which color you like, that might be a little bit of a different option for pricing. Ooh, and while I have my shoes off, can you guys believe my favorite shoes ever? These are in the color nude. I have them tagged in apricot. I also have them in apricot. They're the best shoes ever. Walk a mile in these. These are my go-to now, my favorite shoes, and they are on sale. I didn't think that they would go lower than this, maybe because it's like the end of the summer. But yeah, those are so cute. I bought them twice. I love them that much. It's saying something. Also on sale, how gorgeous are these subtle little pearl studs? So I love to add a tiny bit of elegance, a little bit of style without taking away from the whole look. And this is a perfect way to do it. When you're on a job interview, you don't want to do too much with makeup or hair, and definitely not with accessories. Just keep it simple. Just get a manicure, no polish, and a simple pearl earring is perfect. So if you're on an interview, getting ready for an interview, these are the studs to wear. And of course, you can wear them like any time. They're wonderful, wonderful pieces to live in. That's so great. Okay, let's see. What have we not done? And I wanted to show you guys. I'm taking live requests as well. Okay. Let's look at this. So, I have my little follow button here. Let me get this pulled up. Okay. All right, let's get this up. Let's see, we had this one on with the navy. This is that limited time deal one, but I had to move on. Let's see, let's play with it for a second before I move on here. So I have my more casual pants, the black top. Sorry guys, I'm just texting my property manager about this noise issue. Okay, what would you wear if you go to a state fair and it's sunny out? I would wear this. This is perfect. Cute little romper styled, love it. But we're gonna go back with this one. I'm going to add some layers. So I like it alone, but we can make it even more polished and elegant. And the way to do that is by adding some lightweight layers. And it's perfect for right now too. So this one's cute because it has that kind of blazer effect without being too formal. And I have styled this one with blazers before, and we're gonna play with it. So look, here's your first limited time deal. I was going to wear it with the Sanka Sep pants because it looks so cute. But look, it's a totally different outfit here. Now you have that kind of like preppy element to it, and it's lightweight and a lovely fabric too. So again, if you're just joining, my name's Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon, fashion for women. Okay, great. Thank you guys so much. This is a great fabric. It is sleek and lovely, and it's durable. It's going to hold up. Little pockets here. This is lovely for work and just everyday layering. Look at the details here on the side. So let me try to get close here so that you guys could see. See that little piping there? And then the sleeve has a little V. This to me has like, I think it has a kind of, it is, okay, I just want to find a good point to pause this because it's such a cute way to get a little bit of outfit inspo. All right, so in this, I think that was from 2 shows ago. I have this beautiful blazer sweater layered over my summery, tiny little romper dress, and so cute just to kind of create some balance with the short length of that dress. So here is something that is totally work appropriate that you can wear with a little romper or my white wide leg pants. So super versatile and easy to recreate these looks. Very, very nice. I know we've done a lot of the Grace Karen stuff today, but it's for a reason. Their collection is more conservative, very cute and put together. Lovely fashion for women, so I love their pieces. So here you have that blazer now with a cool, just simple little tank and a nice white high-rise wide leg pant. And you have that super cool little side detail here. If you're petite like I am, you're gonna have to roll these up. But yeah, it's just a nice way to be comfortable and add a little bit of coverage and a little bit of weight to your outfit without wearing anything too structured or heavy. And if you're just joining, hi and welcome. I am Hailey, your host, and we are doing a little bit of an office theme today. I had shoppers in my recent shows asking me about a job interview and what to wear on a job interview. So this show was inspired by her and her live questions. So if you have any kind of live questions about women's fashion and style, even if it has nothing to do with what to wear to the office and what business casual is, what's appropriate and what's not, use that chat and let me know. The last time I had this question, the last time the shopper asked me this question, we were not doing an office theme. We were doing probably what I usually do, which is how to look expensive, polished, and elegant on an Amazon fashion budget. Just pulling my carousel together here. Everything that you see hanging is shoppable on the carousel. And of course, I have almost 40 products here tagged today. So if there's something that I already showed, like this beautiful dress that's on Claim Deals now, just let me know. I'm happy to go backwards or forwards. It's no problem at all. So these are all wonderful pieces to wear out or wear to work, whatever your heart desires. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love those vegan leather belts too. All right, now these are the same, these are the same pants as the beige ones that I wore. Again, I like to remind my shoppers that if I have the same product in 2 colors, it should tell you something. Typically means I really, really, really like it. I am notorious for buying the same product twice in 2 different colors because let's face it, when something fits well and makes us feel as good as it looks, it's great. Like, who cares if you have it in the same product in 2 different colors? I think it's a smart way to have capsule wardrobe pieces that are going to work for you. Again, you guys are busy. You don't have enough time to be doing outfit planning and all these things, getting ready for work. Focus on what you need to be focusing on, which is your work, not putting outfits together. That's why you come to my show. Welcome if you're just joining. My name is Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live here on Amazon, fashion for women. Hit that follow button and feel free to ask me questions about sizing or anything that you're looking for. I'm happy to help. I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard. Tomorrow we're doing petite fashion live. We're usually doing that. We usually do that on Thursday, but my dog, little Anna girl, is going for an ultrasound on Thursday, so we're moving that up to tomorrow, just so you know. All right, so these are great pants, and what a nice deal. I've shown these a bunch of times. As far as Amazon fashion goes, I would say that these, I don't see these go on sale as often as other pieces that I have. I don't know why, but I think it is pretty special. I might buy these pants after the show in yet another color. I've bought them in black as well as beige and white. They're just amazing. And I could go through the details with you guys if you're interested. Use that chat. If not, we're gonna continue to style this look. Super polished and put together. Obviously, we're not doing tank tops at the office, so we're gonna take this cute little preppy mango pop button down, which of course I have styled with mini skirts. I mean, not too many, little skirts. I've styled it with jeans. I've styled it so many ways. I think I've even done it as like a beach cover up. So very, very nice little puff sleeves here. And what I'm gonna do is tuck it into my high-rise pants so I create a nice defined waistline. Let me just step off so I could do that and not be messing with it too much. Don't go away. I'm just taking a moment to make sure that everything is put together and looking lovely for you guys, right? So 2 seconds it takes to just upgrade that look. Now, these belt loops don't go all the way around. The pants have a lot of elastic in the back to them. They're so comfortable and fabulous. So look, all you do is just blouse it over after you tuck it in. And even though it is a boxier top, which I usually say when you're doing a wide leg pant, you want to do something more fitted on top, but the way that it tucks in here is lovely. Very polished and elegant, super sophisticated and put together. I love this look. And you could recreate it with a pair of jeans or a nice skirt. You could wear it with the maxi skirt that I showed earlier, this little nice faux silk one. Very easy to mix and match all of our pieces here. Lovely. Okay. I have a couple of nice little button downs. If anything is piquing your interest in particular, let me know. Use that chat feature. Happy to help. All right, let me know what you guys are looking at. Awesome. So another cute little blue and white piece that I adore. This is that Grace Karen. Oh, it's such a nice little summery look. And also, like this boho chic, you would think that it's not going to be work appropriate, but it is, because you have, it's very, very cheerful. You're gonna have a similar look, but it's a little bit more styled than my classic stripe button down, because it's got a lot more going on. Happy to show it to you. But if you want to see something I've already done, let me know. My name is Hailey. Use that chat. Hit that follow button. I do not have my carousel finalized for tomorrow or for Friday, but I will obviously before the show. So we'll get you guys styled up. Lots of beautiful pieces here on Amazon Fashion. If you're just joining, hello and welcome to My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion for Women. Here we're doing some pieces that are very easy to wear from a fabulous job interview that you are going to get in no problem. You're gonna nail your job interview because you're not gonna have to worry about your outfit. You just get something from my show. You know you're gonna look polished, put together, elegant, sophisticated, and appropriate. And you don't have to do anything else. It's super easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Just getting this here. I adore this top so much. It's so cute. Tucked in here too. So fun. So if you are a recent grad and you don't know what to wear on in a business setting, then this is the show for you. I'm helping all of my gals look polished, professional, sophisticated, and work appropriate. So you could focus on what matters most, which is landing the job versus planning your outfit for that job interview, right? So this is a live shopping show theme today for women looking for work outfits that are comfortable, that are elegant, very classy, and command a room, right? Gosh, your fashion should make you feel as good as it makes you look, and you have to be able to rock it. There is a confidence that should come from putting on an outfit that makes you feel amazing. So all of these pieces, so many different outfits that we've put together today live, and I'm sure there has to be at least one for you. So watch this. I'm going to now tuck in this top here so that it is going to define my waistline, so I'm not going to be overwhelmed by fabric. And then look how beautiful this is. Now you just do the same thing as I did with the mango pop top. Just let it blouse over. And it looks like this beautiful South of France chinoiserie jar. It has that feel to it, which is so lovely. Very boho chic here. Lovely. Lovely piece, so cute. Love this. Alrighty. Some other layering ideas. Okay. So, my name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. Let me know if you want to see something coming up or that we've already shown. Happy to move backwards or forwards. No problem. All right, so some subtle layers. I love a nice long cardigan. This is so pretty. It's very, very easy to throw on and off. And it's going to just have a nice little additional layer to it that's going to make anything work appropriate. So I love this weight. It's that perfect office casual weight where you're not going to be too hot or too cold. It's going to just be that perfect little arm coverage. So if you're wearing something on top that you're borderline, you're questioning it, meaning you're not sure if it is work appropriate or not, just get this sweater. It's great. You could also wear it sleeping. It's just a lovely little layer and shockingly petite friendly, even with that length. Great. Awesome. So let me know if you want to see something that I've already shown. Almost 40 products to get through today, so lots of items. If you are interested in seeing something that's coming up or that we've already done, use that chat. It's no problem. Happy to move backwards or forwards. Alrighty, what did I want to pull here? Oh, I also have that navy blazer that we saw in the two-piece set, but I have it in the single, which is the classic navy blue single button. Doesn't get any better than this. It's always going to elevate your look and make you look so polished and put together from the office or not, or with a cool pair of jeans. This is a great one to have, and it's machine washable from a great brand. Hello, happy Tuesday fashion for women. Live here on Amazon. I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live. Hello, coming to you from very hot Florida. Oh man, we are in our deep, deep, deep summertime. It is hot. I mean, I was walking the girls, my dogs this morning, super early at like, oh gosh, I want to say 5:45 a.m. because I had an 8 a.m. show earlier on Amazon, and wow, it was still hot at like 6 a.m. So we're deep into that. Anyway, hopefully you're having some nicer weather wherever you are. I hope you're having some nicer weather than I am. But, you know, my shoppers always say, like in the dead of winter when it's February and it's, you know, 70 degrees and sunny here where I live, I get, my shoppers will say, oh, it's so cold in New York and everything. I'm like, well, wait, you get to brag in August and then we could swap. So this is kind of the equivalent of, New York in February. August in Florida is that same idea, right? Where it's, it's just nearly unbearable. But, little shower, it's not that big of a deal. But I like to complain about it because what else am I going to complain about? Use that chat and say hello. My name is Hailey. Happy to help you put together some beautiful outfits to wear to your next interview or wherever you may be going. All these are super versatile. Now, this is a great Amazon Essentials or oversized boxy piece that I love. And it's so cute with jeans. It has less structure. I'm going to pull it in a second. But again, that blue and white pin is lovely. And you could do the same exact thing that I've done with you guys here with my other tops, where we're going to tuck it in neatly into our high-rise pants, and we're off to the races, right? Let me pull this here. So 2 little pieces here. This is a nice one from Amazon Essentials, and it's primarily cotton. I love that. So you get that long length and that boxier fit, and it's going to be super breathable and casual. And then you could layer it simply underneath your navy blue blazer, one and done. Super simple. We love that. We like simple. I don't want to have an outfit that's difficult, right? I want to focus on what matters, which is, doing well at work. Another great piece, this one is, I got this at the beginning of the summer. It's like a little cotton poly spandex blend here. So cute and lovely. And watch, it has a lightweight fabric to it, but with the peplum, it's like an unstructured peplum. So I love this for wearing to work. And of course, the black with the white pant is lovely. So now you just kind of blouse it over here, 3/4 length sleeve, and it's very, very put together. So this is a great interview, polished look, ready to go. So wonderful. Excellent. Yay, pretty, right? Yeah, it's a nice one. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Just pulling up some more pieces. I was going to put this one on, but just for time purposes, I'll just pull up a little photo here. I have a video of it too, but we could just do a little photo for now. Keep it simple, right? This is so nice. I also have it in classic LBD black, so pretty. The beige and the black are great. This is a totally work appropriate dress that's just gonna hit. You cannot go wrong with this dress. It's a one and done styled look, super simple and easy. I'm obsessed with it. So pretty and lovely. Very elegant, very polished, and one and done. Simple styling, right? That is what we're going for here. Easy, machine washable, all these big points. And I love it with the long sweater too. Okay, excellent. Okay, wrapping things up. Some final notes here. Little final add-ons. All right, where is this? This is the newest addition to my wardrobe. This is the Shapewear classic little Cami. They are such a wonderful brand. If you are a shapewear gal, or even if you're new to shapewear or don't usually wear it as much like me, these are great. And it's totally adjustable. I took one size up for my regular and I put it on before the show and I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, I said, whoa, this truly holds you in. So don't be fooled by how it looks on the hanger. It looks like your everyday cami, like what I'm wearing right now. But no, I put this on and I said to myself, wow, A, I should have maybe taken one size up, or B, maybe I do have my regular size, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if I could, I'm not as used to it. I mean, this holds you in. So don't be fooled by how it looks on the hanger. It is like, I'm like encased in it. It hugs me. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't even, I wonder if I could even put it on over. Like, it is seriously tight, tight, tight. But that's the point. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I mean, I have worn compression socks before too, because I like to, well, I don't like to run, but I do it to clear my head, and that's what I do for exercise. I like to jog. This is like a whole new level. I mean, it is like a corset. I feel like Scarlett O'Hara. So shapewear that actually works. I mean, you guys just saw me do a live, unedited, real-time try-on, and I put it on over my cami. I mean, this is unbelievable. But look how much skinnier I look. So I have that little basic, primarily cotton cami on underneath, but this is like next level. Wowzers! I think I just went down like 2 sizes. Yeah, so. Amazing. And you just kind of pull it down. I'm just struggling with it for a second here. So this is great. Now, wow, actually, guys, I'm like totally impressed. So without this shapewear, these pants, the little button here could tend, like if I don't have it perfectly aligned with my belly button, then the button can kind of protrude if I get it a little bit too low rise. Yeah, this stops it. So I think it really holds my lower belly in, which I love. And I know all of my shoppers love that too. So these are great. I'm going to be showing some more of the Shapermint pieces in the upcoming shows. So hit that follow button. Hello waistline. Oh my goodness. I feel like amazing. And one of my favorite little secrets for looking polished and put together in a pinch, I go with my Stila Stay All Day lipstick. I have it on right now in 2 different colors. I'm wearing the color Petal and Sugar Peach, and I do Sugar Peach on top and then Petal on the bottom, and then blend it, and it's my own like little custom nude. These truly have long-lasting wear, so I love them for job interviews because you're not going to be worried about your lipstick getting on your teeth. Like, you put this on carefully, apply it, and then it's going to be long wear. So really, really beautiful here. This is the color Boho. I'm just going to do a tiny bit. But my little Zoom trick, when I have to be on a Zoom and say the alarm went off or didn't go off or went off too late, my go-to is the Stila Stay All Day in the Boho color, because there's something about a bright red lip that just exudes that classic elegance. So you put on, so here's my little trick, in a pinch or just getting ready and you're a little bit late, do a big red lip like this one, and make sure, you know, give yourself a little time, make sure everything is good, but in seconds you'll feel it drying. It's amazing. So you wear this, and then I do the Stila tubing mascara and my glasses, and then I look put together. And then I'll do my hair in like a little French twist. And that's my, oh my gosh, I just woke up and I have to be on a Zoom meeting hack. All right, and on that note, that is our show today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have my last minute petite fashion show scheduled for tomorrow at 12:15 instead of Thursday, so hit that follow button and come and join that. We did polished, put together, office ready, interview ready outfits today for women, and we'll be back on Friday at 12:15 p.m. Gorgeous, classy outfits to wear. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys tomorrow.